What's up, you guys? It's Melly B. Welcome back to my channel.
It's a dream. Get one going. She twerk. My wrist in the pot and I work. Swerving.
So basically, it's a very interesting video. Story time about me literally almost getting kidnapped. Like, no jokes. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is not fake. Like, I'm not doing this just to because I'm bored or anything. Like, no, I almost got kidnapped. I mean, it's not like that long of a story, but there's a lot of details that like you're gonna need to know for the story, like why it almost led to me getting kidnapped. So I was hanging out with my friend, we were just chilling, and I had to go home. Like, it was time for me to leave, and I wasn't driving that day, so I requested a Lyft. There's not that many Ubers like the city I live in. There's more of Lyfts. So I said, boop, beep, boop, boop, I need a Lyft. So it was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, the first Lyft that it gave to me, like for the person to pick me up, I was like, I said, swipe. I said, bye, gotta go cancel ride. And it did charge me a fee of like $15, but that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. It gives me another Lyft, and it was like this Punjabi guy, older, probably like mid-50s, late 50s. And so when he finally gets to where I'm at with my friend, I'm like, okay, cool. As I'm approaching the car, y'all, as I'm approaching the car, okay, it's this little white little car, just this, this little car, nothing too fancy, nothing too, bad or nothing, just a regular old car. So you know how every freaking every car is supposed to have like the sticker, either Uber or Lyft or whatever, to let you know that like they're an actual driver for that company. Well, my little ass was walking up to the car thinking, ooh, okay, I'm gonna go home, Lyft, whatever, and I don't see no sticker. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give him a chance, maybe it's inside the car. So I go, ooh, I say, bye, girl. Because, I was hanging out with my friends, so I said, bye. I get in the car, open the door. I still don't see no sticker. I'm like, okay. Is he playing with me? Is he playing with me? Because I'm going to get my money back. So I'm like, it's cool, whatever. I really need this ride. Like, there was no other ride. I already took my $15 from the other ride I canceled. So I was like, okay, whatever, let's go. So I close the door, yada. He pulls off hecka slow, which is kind of creepy. Like, usually when I be driving, maybe it's just because how I drive, like, when other people drive hecka slow, I can't deal with that. But when I drive, I be, like, I be leaving. So, got in the car, we left. He was going towards my house. I didn't want to tell him exactly where I live, and I never do that. Whenever I get dropped off at my house or my destination of wherever I'm going, I never let the Uber or Lyft know like the exact location. I kind of like put in a destination or location like close to where I'm going, because you never know, like the shit like this can happen. So he was like asking me all these questions on the ride there. He was like, how old are you? What's your name? Yada, yada, yada. And I know girls especially, we're not going to give out an information. We ain't giving out no information to no random people. I don't care if you're a girl, boy. I don't care if you know a friend that knows my auntie's cousin's dog's friend, uncle. No, I'm not giving you my name, my address, my phone number, nothing. So when he's asking all these questions, how old are you? Yada yada. I said, none of your business. And then he was like, what's your name? I made up a fake name. I think I said like Vanessa, which my dumb ass on the fucking Uber or on the Lyft app, it has my whole entire name on there. Which I'll get to that later. But my dumb ass, like, don't ever do that, y'all. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Just to prevent stuff like this. And it's like a safety hazard. You don't want anybody, just anybody knowing your whole government, like your whole ass government name. Like, I'm hecka stupid for that. But this guy just yappy asking me all these questions. You like to drink, you like to party, oh, you smoke, da 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 da. And he was like, oh, you can smoke in the car if you want right now. I was like, no. I said I smoked it all, which I really didn't. Like, I still had some on me, cause like I'm just not gonna let anybody like smoke my shit with me. Like, no. If your lips are not clean, if you don't wash your face, if you don't brush your teeth, you're not hitting my blunt. I'm sorry, you're not. Like, T-check, because you're not hitting my blunt. So after he parks, he like stops the car. He just stops the car. And like usually, you know, like, they're like, okay, bye, thanks for the ride. And they unlock it, da-da-da. This nigga did not unlock the door. He did not unlock the door. He was steady asking me questions. He took out his pen and his paper and he was like, okay, so your name, your number. I gave him a whole ass fake number, you guys. Like, I was so scared. I didn't even know, like, I was like, well, if I don't talk, then he's like for sure gonna fucking like kill me or something like that. So I was like giving him all this fake information. I said Vanessa, and I gave him like a 916 number, which is like not even my area code. After that, then he was like, okay, well, I know you have to go get ready, do your stuff. And I'm like, okay. So he dropped me off. He was like, what are you doing later? And I was like, I'm just gonna chill. Like, I'm just gonna do my own thing. Cause it's nobody's business. Like, you know, what you gotta do. I don't even know him. So I was like, I'm just gonna be doing my own thing, you know, just chilling, whatever. And I was so scared. I was trying to be nice because, you know, in movies, they always say be nice to whoever, like, got you or whatever because you don't know what they can do to you. And it's not like he was, like, touching me or anything like that, but it's just a simple fact that if I said one wrong thing, he could have, like, he had the power to do something wrong. He was the one driving. Like, he could have killed us, or he could have, like, I don't know, did something crazy. So I was, even though I was like, get the fuck out of there, get the fuck out of there, I was like, just abide by what he's saying. And hopefully you'll get the fuck out of there, which is what happened. But so we get to the thing, he pulls up, and then I'm like, okay, so bye, car's locked. He's still asking me all these questions, and I tell him that. I'm like, okay, I really have to go, sir. Like, I really have to go. So he unlocks the door, but he takes off his seatbelt. And like, he still has the pen and paper in his hand. So he takes off his seatbelt as he's unlocking the door, and he goes like he's coming towards me, and I'm in the like passenger seat like this. I'm like, okay, bye. So I grab my purse in my little bag. I think I had just the bag inside my purse. So I had my purse with me. And so I grab my purse and I'm like, okay, like I'm opening the door because he just unlocked it. And I'm like, freedom at last, bro. Freedom at last. So he's looking at me like, okay, your name is Vanessa, da-da-da. He's like, so you're not doing anything later? Let's chill. He's like, I'll buy you alcohol and stuff like that. We're going to meet at the 7-Eleven. I'm like, okay, first of all, I'm not meeting you anywhere. And then I finally get out the car. I fully open the door. I get out the car, full body out of the car. And I'm still looking around the car like, damn, this nigga really don't got a sticker like that lets me know he's an actual verified driver on his car. But he did have the driver, Lyft driver thing on his phone, and it was telling him like, oh, okay, go this place and go this place. So I was like, okay, maybe he's still kind of verified. Maybe he's just like a weird, creepy verified Lyft driver. I don't know, that doesn't have a sticker, inconveniently. So he drops me off, and then when he pulls off again, this nigga's still going slow. I'm like, okay, is he just a slow driver, or is he like trying to stalk me or like trying to fucking kidnap me back in the car? So literally, he was driving so slow. He pulls off and he's like this. And he, for a second, he just stops. He just stops the car. And I'm hiding. There's like a car, like, you know how like cars park on the like the sidewalk? There was a car parked like particularly in this spot, like on the sidewalk. And it was hiding me from when I got out the car. So I stood right there with my little purse. And I was waiting for that nigga to leave. So I was looking at the car like, is he gonna leave? I was ducking down. I was actually gonna walk into like, to another area of the house because his car was still there. Like, he was watching me to see if I was actually gonna walk into my house or whatever. So as he's like driving around the corner hella slowly, like he's driving so slow, you guys. He was driving so slow. Like, he was fucking watching me. He was driving so slow. I keep watching him. I'm like dodging behind cars as I'm going. I'm like, oh, there's a car there, go down. Oh, there's a car there, go down. So I'm going down. And then he gets to, there's like a stop sign. I don't know what he was doing. There's literally no cars. Like, I can understand that there was cars there and he's trying to see if he can go, but there was no cars like passing, you know, on the road. So he was just there at the stop sign for no reason. And no cars were behind him. So he had no motivation to move. So literally he was just there, probably just looking in his rearview mirror, like watching me or something. And so I get ready or whatever, do my stuff. And then I go to my car, where it's in the back, where he did not drop, or where he did not see me walk in or whatever. So I get my car and I'm super cautious. I'm watching out like, Okay, this guy said he wanted to meet me at 7-Eleven at like 6:30, like 6 or 6:30. I need to like look out for his car. Remember, it's a little white car. So I went right and 7-Eleven is left. So it was about 6:15 when I got done getting ready. And I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna be there. So I go the opposite way. And I was looking back in my mirror the whole time, like, please let him not be following, please let him not be following. Because I didn't know if he stayed or went around the corner and saw my car, saw me get out. So I was looking all around like, God, please don't let him see me, don't let him see me, don't let him see my car, don't let him get my license plate number, don't let him get anything, or else, like, that's just gonna be bad. And he's gonna actually, like, know who I am, know my real name, and stuff like that. And I don't know, I was just so paranoid. But okay, skip to when it's like 7 or 8 o'clock, like at night, and I see like a model just like his car, like following me. Like it looked just like his car, and everything with the same color, same year, same type of car, everything. And I'm like, oh my God, is this him? So I start driving faster, and then I'm like, okay. I'm like, please let that not be him, please let that not be him, please let that not be him. I get to a stop sign, and then the car comes up behind me. And it's literally the dude, the Lyft driver. The Lyft driver that almost kidnapped me was stalking me. I don't know how or why. I don't know how he found out where like how, because I went the opposite way. I thought I was being smart by going the opposite way, but that means that he had to have been watching me getting in my car and going and stuff like that. So he probably honestly stayed around the corner the whole time that I was getting ready. Like, that's really creepy. The first red flag, you guys, please remember this. The first red flag, if you don't see a sticker on the car, that means they're either not verified or it's probably not going to be a fun time. And that sure as hell was not a fun time. Like, it was so scary. Like, I saw him and I was like, oh my God. But he was on the right of the stop sign. And when it was my turn to go, y'all, I said, skrr, and I got up out of there because I did not want him to follow me. I was like going in front of cars and stuff like that. I was like, please let him not be following me anymore. Please. Like, that was such a scary experience. Like, I really thought like I could have got killed or something. Like, if you guys were there, like, I'm not over exaggerating anything. If you guys were there, you guys would know what I'm like saying, and like it felt like hella scary. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But I FaceTimed my friend, I told her the whole thing, and she was like, damn dude, that's hella creepy, like be careful and stuff like that. And I was like, fuck, like I really almost got kidnapped. Like, he was stopped. Like, he could have, I don't know if he had like other guys or something, if it was like a sex trafficking thing, but y'all be careful about that kind of stuff because that is like really dangerous. Always be safe. Always have contact numbers on your phone. There's like a thing on your phone where you can press your button like 3 times and it automatically contacts like all of your emergency people that you put into your phone. So I encourage everyone to do that. Always be safe, guys, because you never know what could happen. And yeah, but thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.
Look, oh, dribble it. Okay, drop, top, flip, flop, pull it in the space. Paint wet, drip, drop, do it in her face. Look, mama